Hey, welcome to this video. It's the vicinity. Today I'm going to be talking about Ventkids standing. First of all, let's have a quick look at the rewards from Nightwave Season 2, my favourite bits. The Emissary Operator Collection, which is particularly slick, and also the Spore Ephemera, which looks absolutely awesome. Let's go and have a look at them. Okay, there she is, looking pretty darn evil. Spores on the floor. Sparkling away. Right, let's get back to it. Okay, let's go have a look at my deck, look at my K drive, see what you think of it. I have a very nice wolf graphic on it. Let's just navigate to it. There we go. Look at that beauty. So this is actually the first board you can get after the very basic one that you get given originally. So I'm still ranking it up. Got a couple of former in it now. I want to max everything out. Here's all the mods. The most important ones, I think, are the mag locks, which really stick you on to the grind rails, and the inertia dampeners, which give you loads more score, which is brilliant. Pull off more tricks and get a higher score with that. It multiplies it right up. I'm just using Necros because he looks really cool with his flailing wing style things hanging off the back of him as you're belting through, well, anywhere, any area, places on your deck. Always going solo because there might be other people wanting to do missions, so all we're doing is ranking up our board and also our Ventkids standing. All in all, to max out my standing up to the 27,000, it usually takes about 20 minutes to 25 minutes max, depending on what races are available. Some give you more standing than others, some kind of 2,000, and then others up to, well, over 5,000, 6,000 standing. So there's Yudiko. If you look then, once you're up with her, just to the left up there, there's a little vent, hence Ventkids standings. It's just up there, and then once you're up there, right by the scroll, you can enter their clubhouse. Let's go over and see Rocky. Okay, so my standing, I have none as yet today. Not done anything yet. There we go, you can see down the bottom, I've got 27,000 available. So starting completely fresh. I have maxed it out now. So I am logical. Didn't take that long, a couple of weeks. So let's whiz out into the Valus. And we'll go find some of the races. Now there's only 5 races that seem to appear on a daily basis. They rotate, so if you're trying to get the achievement, then you have to keep coming, because you can bet your bottom dollar that if you take a day off, you're going to miss that one that you need. There's 22 events to actually go through so that you get the achievement. So you do have to keep doing it and keep doing it. I've been doing it for quite a while, and it only popped for me a couple of days ago. Finally got the one that I wanted. Right, let's go on the board. What's on the board? There's one just around the corner. Right by Fortuna. There you go, so you can see. Always mark them up, I do. I find it easier to get to them then. If you fall off your board, or if you mark them up before you get on the board, when you then get on the board, sometimes they disappear. So I would suggest get on your board and then mark them up. Right, let's see how we do.
Clock it.
I used to just come along originally before, you know, I got well into the races, and just try and grind this rail backwards and forwards. So I'm not doing this for speed, I am trying to do it for points, so I'm getting as many jumps, rotations, flips, grabs in as I can. So you see that's a pretty good one. And you've actually got a reasonable amount of time to go from you know, one rail to another rail and then onto the orbs. It's a bit like well, it's a bit like a time trial basically between points. They just extend it each time you hit one of the balls. Now this thing usually ends up flinging me off. Oh no. So what you can do if you're grinding it, if you're not actually looking for the events, is you can just keep doing that one over and over and over, and max it out that way. Obviously I'm going around having a look for different events to show you for this video. Some of them really do give you a lot more points, so that one is just over 3,000-ish usually. Again, on the way anywhere, I do like to grind, jump, spin, grab, flip, do whatever I can, so it just helps you max it out that much quicker. Certainly not an expert at it. I do miss the occasional checkpoint as I'm racing through. But it is hilarious fun. It's really great fun. I've got quite a few clan mates and alliance mates that refuse to do this, but it is really good fun eventually. And some of the mods you slap on your board are pretty awesome as well. Is this the cave one? I can't remember which way I'm going on this one. Let's have a quick squeeze around. I think it's up behind me actually.
Let's see what you're packing.
Can't see it. This is warts and all video, so I'm going to probably make the odd mistake. Ah, there you go. Cool. Right, you can't do too many tricks through the cave ones. Some of them have grind rails running through. Can't remember if this one does. Let's have a look. No. Like I said, you can reverse back on yourself. I've still got 36 seconds, so it's quite a long time. So I could just hang around and, you know, maybe grind and go down there, grind, come back up. But I won't. Not this time. Oh, 29 on my drive. Nice.
You did fine, but check no flair. You scored that one, but I'm still king.
These areas are pretty good as well. If you see these, you can drop yourself in here, just destroy some of the containers, and sometimes you get some rare materials out of them. I didn't get any out of that, such as II rotor blades and stuff like that actually end up dropping out of those containers sometimes. If you've got a booster on, they really do. That's a good fishing spot as well, by the way. In the next couple of weeks I'll try and do a fishing video as well. I'll show you the different areas that you get the different fish. Trying to explain the difference between warm and cool in Fortuna, so you know what kind of fish you're going to get at different times as well. Fortuna is quite good as well because it does change from warm to cool and cool to warm quite quickly. It's really not a long period. It's not like when you're in the plains of Eidolon and you have to wait a long time for night to come, and then you've got 45 minutes to go kill your Eidolons, etc. I think it's about 20 minutes before time changes in the Orb Palace, so it's quite good. You don't have to hang around for a specific time for a few hours before, like you would between day and night in the plains. Yeah, 252. Not too bad for a flip. Oh, hello shit. Get out of my way. Occasionally I fall off my board, slap into things by accident, and it knocks you off. Currently, even though I'm maxed out on this, I am still getting my 27,000 on a daily basis so that I can get all the parts for the next boards and also get all the mods as well. Oh, there you go. Ow, me head. Ouch. Me noggin. That would have been quite slick if I'd dismounted that properly as well. Hey ho. Missed. Makes me want to go snowboarding again. Yeah. Come on, nearly there. I'm also working towards the 1 million meters achievement, which is my last achievement to get in the game at the moment, until we get another expansion and they put some more in. There we go.
You bomb and you're done. Ready?
And drop.
Bye-bye.
You can just race through these. It gives you quite a good score racing through, but obviously I quite like to do the tricks in between, so it gives you even more. I just missed. Oh, I just keep going because that's dropping pretty quick. Race through for a bit, get some time back. Can I go in there? No. Oof, nearly. Get a nice big jump up there. The double jump mod's really handy for reaching some of the much higher ones, obviously. Even if you fall off sometimes when you're doing the race between the checkpoints, you still usually have time to get back on again. Now here, it tries to take you through that little tunnel. What I'd suggest is not going through there and just clipping the edge a bit and then coming round, and then ignore that because it literally smashes you over really far, and you end up falling off your board, and sometimes your time gets a little bit short when you do it. Let's try for a bit of a grind all the way around. Came off. Yeah.
Nothing fancy, but got it done. You're playing coach,
Respectable enough. See how that magnetism works? It's really cool. So if you're quite close to it, it just chunks you onto it. There you go. There it happened again there too. Nice. A good fishing spot there. Just saw a nice little hot spot in the water. Missed. So close. War 3 grinds in a row, that should be a reasonable multiplier. Not bad. Nice little scroll up there, look. That one next. There's the marker. Where are we? Not too far away. I think I'm going to get the nitro boost and the speed boost put on my board soon, so that I can actually do all the races really, really quickly and get through it in about 15 minutes. And just do the same one over and over and over. Like, this one's always a bit tricky. There's one checkpoint bubble that's on top of a pillar, and I never get it. It's really infuriating. So.
Rules are simple. Timer starts once you hit.
Right, go on, fingers crossed.
Now. Let's see what you're packing. Nice form. Let's see you keep it.
There it is. Not the first one, but the second one. Never get the jump right. So you come up, double jump, and there we go. I've missed it. Amazing. And fallen off. Doesn't get much better than that.
What in the hours
Oh,
can
look, and I failed.
get there?
Awesome. Well done, me. Right, there we go. Try again.
Alright, clock it. I say go, you're flooring. Time kicks off once you hit that first marker. Ready? Boom!
Come on. No, I've overshot it again. I can't believe it. Right. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, Vic. Go.
Use a lucky mucker and no mistake. Skinny your teeth, Flinty.
Couldn't be bothered to do it again. Ooh. Right, I'll try. So I can embarrass myself for a third time. It's either embarrassment for a third time or third time lucky.
Works like this. Hit the marker.
I've
the
got a
timer
feeling it's going to
starts.
be
Hit the
embarrassment
check,
for the third time.
You bomb and you're done. Ready? First marker gone. Bye bye.
Oh, come on! Definitely beating me. And that was a poor score as well.
Don't get smart.
Oof.
You did fine, but check no flair. You scored that one, but I'm still king.
Gotta do what I can do. So I'm looking forward to getting my hand on Gauze. He looks pretty cool. Running around here is going to be pretty awesome very quick.
Rules are simple. Timer
Smashing
starts
into
once you hit
things.
the first marker. Now.
Grand
let's
looks
see
pretty
what
cool
you're
too, just
packing.
go around eating everything.
Nice form. Let's see you keep it.
Just big long grind there and try not to come off. Oh, that was terrible. Terrible landing, not straight. No, thanks Unico, not doing that. Oh look, 450,000 meters on my K drive.
Nothing fancy. but
Still
very
got a
good.
way to go
You
yet.
look okay for a glinty mucker.
Right, next. Done that one, it's not down there. I'll do it again, it's on the way to the other ones anyway, isn't it? So. quite like this pipe one, but sometimes you just can't get it right. You end up falling off the pipe as well. So, but it does give you quite a hefty score if you get it right. For what's it? 1,400-ish, I think it was, with the pipe tricks. And then the actual score for completing the race on top of that.
Alright, clock it! I say go, you floor it. Time kicks off once you hit that first marker.
Right.
Ready?
Oh, we're on it. Oh, score's coming off then. Whoosh. Yeah, a bit close to the edge. Not as good a score as last time round. And missed. You can see that magnetism is such a worthwhile mod to bang on your board. Oh, there we go. That's what I expected to happen the first time.
Got it done. Your plank okay for a good
That'll give your frame a headache. Nice. I always bring my laser gun here as well. Set it to gas, just because it just destroys absolutely everything. That's the Ignis Race, sorry, my laser gun. Just point it in the general direction of the adversaries, and pull the trigger and melt them. See how we're doing. Oh, not bad. 24,370. So another race or two and we'll be done. Go do that one again. You can, as you saw a minute ago, actually grind some of the the roots that are coming off and out of the ballast lakes, etc. They're quite hard to get on sometimes, but yeah, you can pull some really nice grinds on them. And some of them have got the little multiplier diamonds above them if you manage to land them, so you get some good score out of it as well. Not a terrible landing there. And reasonable score. Missed.
Works like this. Hit the
We have done
marker,
this one
the
already,
timer
but
starts. Vapor trail, check. You bomb and you're done. Ready?
It's pretty good fun, and it's not taking long.
First marker gone. Bye-bye.
Probably what must be about 20 minutes now, I think. 25 top, something like that. You can get some good operator clothes and pauldrons and stuff like that as well from the Ventkids through standing, so, and they're not that expensive, and seeing as you're running around most of the time doing stuff, you end up getting all the world materials to put them together, so you may as well buy them, and they look pretty swift, pretty nice. As you can see, I'm just hanging around a bit here trying to get the score up a bit. Then we'll go through, it's getting a bit low now, but oh, Unico, we're still not doing it, sorry lad.
Loads of arachnoids with refined coolant. They need the thermal regulation when harvesting thermia. We can use that coolant to dilute the thermia and seal these fractures. Go crack open a coolant arachnoid and use its canister on this fracture.
Yeah, don't get smug. You did fine, but check no flair. You scored that one, but I'm still king.
Really want to get some of the higher standing boards as well. They look pretty cool with the attachments on them. Oh, I keep missing it, but you can grind them. Just I don't seem to be able to today. Try that one over there. Come on, land it for me, come on. Oh, there we go. And I was going to try the second one as well, but we'll leave it at that. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Don't like to be beaten. Should have quit while I was ahead. Right, let's go try that one again that I kept failing horrendously. And then I think we'll call it a day for the video. That should have also maxed me out fully. So that double jump comes in really handy as well when you're trying to climb up mountains. Gets you up a bit slower than the arc wing, but right, here we go.
Rules are simple. Time to
Let's see if we can do it this time.
Now, let's see what you're
Otherwise, I'm gonna end up going back with my tail between my legs to Fortuna. Oh, come on. Right, okay, that's it. I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna be pretty. There we go. Oh, I've not got long though. Come on, board. Hurry up. Oh. Classily done. I think you'll find. Nice. Oh, now the time's up. It's fine. Good. I should get the time up. And I did it. And it was over 2,000. But it was horrendously messy. Okay, after that vaguely successful attempt, let's just go and do one more just to double check, make sure I've got my standing maxed out, and then we'll head back to Fortuna. Far to go, we'll get to that one. Some of these buildings are great because you can actually use them like ramps and jump off, and obviously the more height you get, the more spins, tricks, grabs, etc. you can do off them. Start to rack that score up.
this. Hit the marker, the timer starts.
Ooh.
Vapor trail, check. You bomb, and you're done. Ready?
Oh,
Nice
caught on a wall.
walk. Let's see you keep
Yeah,
it.
line drop.
Nothing fancy, but got it done. Your plank okay for a glinty mucker?
Alright, that's it. Back to Fortuna. And there's that big long pipe that you can grind. You can just come out and do that even if he's not here. And you can still get, you know, 1,000 or thereabouts standing to try and rank yourself up quick if you don't fancy running around. Obviously, you're going to have to get a really good score every time. You can do it 27 times. There you go, 27,000. We maxed it out for the day. It didn't take that long. So let's whiz up, go cash some standing in.
Ventkids got no folks, so Ventkids look after themselves. Hey, your clock boom's keen on that legs, mucker.
So there's all of the operator outfits, but what I'm after are the next parts for the next board, because I want to get my mastery level up. Obviously all of these boards count towards your mastery level as well, so I'll buy some operator stuff too. See, it doesn't take that long. Between 25 to 35 minutes of your time, and you can max it out for the day.
Bye-bye, baby.
So I hope you've enjoyed the video. It is good fun doing it and racking up the standing. Obviously not the greatest performance on one of them, but you know, we got there in the end despite it being very messy. So again, thank you for watching. It's been a pretty long one. Thanks for sticking with it, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take it easy. If the video was useful to you and you did enjoy it, please do give me a thumbs up or subscribe to follow for future videos.